What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of J Bros Cooking.
On this episode, we're going to be making a classic cheese lasagna.
This was a request by a viewer.
We're going to start with the pasta. We're going to go ahead. We got water boiling back here behind us. We're going to get that in. It's going to be a partial boil. A partial cook, because it's going to finish cooking in the baking dish. So probably boil it for about 4 to 5 minutes. Just make it pliable.
Alright, so we're going to take the ricotta cheese and put it in the bowl here.
We got 2 pounds of whole milk ricotta cheese. I had it sitting here in the little strainer. As you can see, we got a lot of extra fluid out of there. And that just keeps it from getting too loose and runny when we put it all together. So that's 2 pounds of the whole milk.
Ooh.
Today, I'm excited because we're using, that's polio ricotta. And that's the expensive stuff.
Yeah, I must have found it on sale or reduced, or someone was giving it away for free. Or you stole it.
No, Teresa found it at the 99-cent store on sale.
Oh, wow.
So can't beat that. We got a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And we're also going to add in 1 egg. All right, 1 egg. He's going to go ahead and give that a mix.
Yes, sir, John.
All right, to that, we're going to add some salt and some pepper. While Joe's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and cut some of this pecorino up. All right, we're going to get in our Pecorino Romano. Good amount of this. Now, Joe, where do you rank lasagna? You got like lasagna, baked ziti, stuffed shells. It's basically the same ingredients, but different.
Different setup. Yeah. I put baked ziti at the bottom. It's not my favorite.
It's my favorite to make. It's the easiest to make.
And then I probably put stuffed shells at the top and lasagna in the middle.
As I say, I think stuffed shells might be at the top for me too.
I like stuffed shells.
And then baked ziti, lasagna about equal.
I like raviolis too, though.
That's true too.
I like a good cheese ravioli.
All right, there's our timer. Let's check our pasta. Those are right about where we want them. Partially cooked through. That was 5 minutes.
So we're going to start to build or layer our lasagna. And what we're going to do first is we're going to take a little bit of this sauce. And this is, I believe, the same sauce that we made in one of our first episodes. So
right here in the link, right here.
Right here in the link.
Right there. If
you want to check it out, watch that. You can watch that episode. And it'll show you how to make this. It's really simple tomato sauce.
So Joe's just laying that across the bottom of the pan, helping to keep it from sticking. Next, we're going to go ahead and put on our first layer of pasta.
This would be real pretty. Lasagna just, So we did strain it.
Drained the pasta. It was only a 5-minute, you don't want to follow the cooking directions that come with it. It's going to tell you to cook it like 12 minutes. This is going to cook for like another hour in the oven. If you cook it according to the box directions, you're going to have a soggy
it's going to be a mess.
It's going
to fall apart.
My sister and a coworker I used to work with, they actually both, I've never tried it this way, so I really need to try it this way, but I didn't want to do it in the video and haven't tried it yet. They don't cook the lasagna noodles at all. They put them in dry completely, and they just put in extra sauce. Next, we're going to go ahead and add in our ricotta cheese.
Now, the ricotta cheese is what you want to use. Now, there's some people who, I'm not going to say they don't know how to cook, but some people use cottage cheese. Don't ever use cottage cheese. That's disgusting. I know, I'm going to say it's a big no-no, but I know a lot of people use cottage cheese. It's probably like when we make Mexican food and we're using sharp cheddars and all that, and people are like, no, you're not supposed to use that. Now, in high school, I was in a cooking class, and my teacher was like a wannabe Chef Boyardee, if that makes sense. She was like, the master chef, and you couldn't question anything she said. Granted, we were just high school students. Now, she whipped out the cottage cheese, and I was like, what? You don't use cottage cheese? And she's like, yeah, you do. I'm the cook. And so me being the smart aleck I was in high school, so I'm nothing like this anymore.
The sarcasm's left you?
The sarcasm has left.
Yeah.
I said, well, if you're like the master chef, why are you teaching high schoolers how to cook? It didn't go over too well. I know.
She's still teaching high schoolers.
She's 20 years later, she's still there teaching cooking. So that's just my opinion.
Top of the ricotta cheese, little Pecorino Romano.
Get it.
Get that nice sharpness throughout.
Yeah.
All right. And a little mozz.
Little mozzarella. That's probably enough, but
It's cheese, so
it's cheese and
can you ever have too much?
yeah. I mean, I have had a pizza one time and like went down my throat. Like I swallowed
That happened to me once.
and I was like,
I actually pulled it back out. It was the weirdest thing.
and then you ate it, right?
I was pretty freaked out by it. I thought I was dying. I thought I had bit through that cheese, and I actually, like, I had it in my mouth here. I bit through it, thought I bit through it, and I wasn't taking the whole bite because it was a big bite I took, so I was eating like half it. So I swallowed that, but the cheese was still connected to the cheese in my cheek, and I was just, I thought I was dying, and then I literally pulled the whole thing back out. I probably was tempted to eat it. I'm not
That's
gonna
like
lie.
a true fat story. Like, how did you die? How did your dad die? How did your brother die? He choked on cheese.
To the cheese, we're going to put some more sauce on there. We'll start all over.
It's gonna get a little messy though.
Another layer of noodles. All right. That's our lasagna. Now it's going to go in the oven. We got it preheated to 375 for about 45 minutes. All right. That's our timer. Oh, it does look nice.
Alright, so here it is. Our hot, fresh, beautiful, cheesy lasagna.
Now, there's a lot of options with lasagna. We kept it real basic for you today. If you want to make a meat lasagna, you can make a meat sauce. You can also, if you had meatballs or sausage, anything, you can slice it up, throw it right into the layers.
Just depends on how bad of a heartburn you want to deal with.
But we kept it real basic for you today. Cheese lasagna, like we said, it was a viewer request that we make it. So it's something that was definitely in our wheelhouse. We've made many times, many family events. I'm excited about digging into this for dinner tonight. It is about 1,000,000 degrees right now.
Yeah, it's really hot. So we're not going to cut into it. It's just, if you cut into it when it's hot, it just turns into a big mess.
So anyways, we hope you guys will try this. You know, we are excited. We've had a few viewers that they've tried our recipes. They sent us pictures. If you're trying our stuff, let us know. We appreciate it. We want to see that. I mean, that's our ultimate goal is for you guys to be making this in your own home. So let us know. If you're trying it, send us pictures. Yeah, post on Instagram, tag JBros. Post on Facebook, tag JBros. We want to see your pictures. We want to see them. We want to see you guys trying our recipes. Like we said, the website's up now. So additionally to the video, we have full written directions for the recipe. So you can definitely try it at home.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, it's always better when you make it yourself.
Have a great day.